Welcome back, literary soulmates. This is Brianna, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. So today, we are going to do a library audit. I have seen this a few times over the last week or so, where people go through and do like a shelf audit. And I'm like, I probably should do that because I also have something else in the works that, this will be helpful to start out with before I do that other thing, which I'll tell you more about when we're done with the audit. So, let's get into it. Okay, shelf audit. So we're going to go shelf by shelf. And we're going to see what's read and what's unread. It's not going to be pretty. I already know the percentages are going to be bad and not my favor.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
That's okay. But we're going to go through and we're going to see, and then we're going to do a full percentage. So let's do this. All right, first up we have shelf 1. 15 books and there's only 2 read. Yikes. That is only 13%. Yeah! This one is easy. There are 12 books on this shelf and none of them are read. That is 0%. Oh, I suck. I knew this was going to happen, though. I hadn't read a physical book in years and years because of my ADHD, and I'd just been doing audiobooks. And then last year, I went back to reading books, physical books. And since then, I have gone overboard and bought all of the books. So we have 13 books here, 2 are read, so that is 15%. We're making progress. We have 6 books on this shelf. 1 is in progress, but none of them are read. So really that is 0%, because I'm not counting an in-progress book. Here we have 14 books. Again, still in my fantasy. 3 are read, these 3 at the end, which I read ages and ages ago, and I'm going to be doing something with those later on. But that is a 21% read rate on this shelf. That's the highest shelf. Ooh, we have a better shelf. So there are 11 books here. I have read 5 because I've read all of the Heartstoppers. So that is 45%. We are on the way up. We are successful in this. We are doing the thing. Okay. Well, that was short-lived because on this shelf we have 11 books and I've only read 2 of those Grady Hendrix books. And so that is 18%. And as we slide over here, all 11 of these books are unread, though Black Sheep is in progress, as you can see, but still 0%. Womp womp. So we are moving over to my literary fiction, and we have 18 books on this shelf, 3 of which are read, a whopping 16%. I'm amazing, guys. I am amazing at this. This shelf is 1 out of 17, so that's 5%. But I have been in a thriller slump. So I have been going through my books and clearing them out and trying to sell them on Pango and taking them to little free libraries. Lots of decisions were made. My ADHD was in control, and I sometimes don't make the best of decisions. Up here on this top shelf of my thrillers, we have 18 books, 1 of which is read, and so that is 6%. Right on. We're back to another good shelf, guys. We've got 16 books, 5 of which were read, and so that puts us at 31%. I like this, of course, because it's my cowboy shelf, so. Of course we've got a good chunk of these
So this
red.
is where things hopefully will get a little bit better because we're in my romance section. But we'll have to see. So this first shelf has 20 books and I've read 6. So that is 30%. Then we slide on down to this shelf. This shelf has 26 books and I've read 3. So I was lying to myself. That is a 12% ratio. And then this down here, all 3 of these right here, that is just for the summer, Say You'll Remember Me, and Great Big Beautiful Life, all have been read. And so that is 100%. Oh my gosh, we have a 100% shelf, guys. And over here, all 4 of these have been read. We've got Evelyn Hugo, Invisible Life, and 2 of the Hunger Games books, all been read. So over here, though, another copy of Say You'll Remember Me has been read, but then the rest of these, so that's 25% that's only been read, because we've got Brightless, In the Lives of Puppets, and The Final Rose. Those have not been read yet. But then we come down here, a couple more copies of Evelyn Hugo, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and Mockingjay, which I still need to cover, also all been read. So that is 100%. Oh, and then we have these 2 over here, Beach Party and Beach House. We know I've read Beach House, but not Beach Party, so that's 50%. Hello, Pedro. This shelf is a tad messy, but we only have a couple books here. We have Tara DeWitt's books. We got Funny Feelings, Savor It, Left of Forever, and The Co-op. So of these 4, I've read 3. So that's 75%. That's really awesome. This shelf, we only have 2 read out of 23. So that is a whopping 9%. And then down here, we only have 2 read, which are doubles, which I'm going to be selling on Pango as well. I just need to transfer over all my annotations. So if we count, we're not counting those, that is a whopping 0% read on this shelf. Guys, oh my gosh. So I did the math. $52 out of 266 books are read on my shelves. Ooh-wee! That is crazy. And I have some books coming to me. So that's not even the final number. But it's okay, guys. Now, I will admit to myself that this will probably never be quite under control, but I can start to get this under control. I can start to read what I freaking have. And I actually plan on doing that. I've got something up my sleeve, if you will. A little something that I'm going to be calling shelf destruction. Which will be my own version of a TBR takedown, where I will be taking care of this and keeping you all apprised of how that number, that percentage, increases and invariably decreases, because I have 80% unread. That will not abide. We need to read my books. So stay tuned, because that will be coming shortly. So come along with me on this journey as I take care of the madness that is my shelves. I will be keeping you apprised of what comes in, what comes out, what DNFs, all of that. And I will give you the rundown in episode 1 of Shelf Destruction. If you liked this video, smash that like button. If you like these kind of videos and you had fun, I really enjoy these videos that I'm making. Stick around, subscribe. I would love to have you. And on that note, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.